Electrical units. This video is for vocabulary for a diploma in electrical engineering. How to learn vocabulary? First you learn the meaning, then you remember the spelling, then you listen to the pronunciation and you practice the word. I hope this video will help you with the words for electrical units. Coulomb. Coulomb. This is a unit that measures electric charge. The electrical charge is measured in coulombs. Now, for Coulomb, one of the main problems is this B at the end that we do not pronounce, Coulomb. And at the start it's a Q sound, but it's OU, not OO. And if you just want to write the small symbol, you can just write C. Equation. Equation. A statement in maths where two sides are equal. So in the picture we have 2x minus 3, and this is equals the same as minus 7. So this side is the same as this side of the equals. That's an equation. For example, the student found it difficult to answer the equation. Equation, the spelling is a little difficult because of the QU sound. It's a qu sound, but we spell QU. We also have shun at the end. Shun sounds like SH, but it's not, it's TI. Now, when you pronounce it, you need to remember that the second sound is the strong sound. It's equation, equation. The second sound is the strongest sound. Farad, farad. This is a unit of electrical capacitance. So you would use the multimeter to check the capacity of an electrical unit. For example, this material will store many farads of electrical energy. Now farad is quite easy to spell, but it's one R. Some people might think it's two R, but it's not. And the D at the end is quite soft, farad, farad. And you can also write capital F for the symbol. Henry. Henry. This is a unit of electrical inductance. So again, you can see in the picture we have this wire wrapped around. We're trying to see how much electricity can be inducted. For example, an electric conductor is often measured in henries. Now, Henry is quite easy to spell. It's a name in English. You can also write capital H for the symbol. Hertz. Hertz. This is a unit of frequency. So in the picture we can see the waves. This is to describe the frequency of electricity. So we have a low frequency, medium, and a high frequency. For example, the frequency of a sound wave is measured in hertz. Now for hertz, it's exactly the same pronunciation of hertz like for pain, but the spelling is very different because it's not an English word, it's a German word. So it's H-E-R for her, and tz is T-Z. So it's a difficult spelling. And the symbol is capital H and small z if you wanted to write this. Joule. Joule. This is a unit of energy. So we might use units of joules to describe the energy in something in your home, like a TV or a refrigerator. For example, the energy consumption of a refrigerator is measured in joules per day. Now joule again is not an English word, so the spelling is difficult, but it's just like jewel that you wear on your fingers for pronunciation, but the spelling is J-O-U for Jew, and U has an E after the L, joule. And then we have a capital J for the symbol. Ohm. Ohm. This is a unit of electrical resistance. So here we're using the multimeter or the ohmmeter to measure the resistance in this material here. For example, a resistance of 5 ohms is needed to control the electricity in the circuit. Now, ohm, again, is not an English word, it's a Greek word, so the spelling is difficult. We have an O with OH and then an M at the end, so it's a strange spelling, OHM. And the symbol is not an English letter, it's a Greek letter that looks like this. It's a bit like an O, but with a line at the bottom. Symbol. Symbol. This is something you write instead of the full word. So for most of the words before, we've had J for joule, this symbol for ohm. So it's a small letter we use, or could be a small picture we use to describe something rather than writing the whole word. For example, the engineer preferred to use the symbol in his report. Symbol is a difficult spelling because we have a Y instead of an I, sim. And bull, it's not bull, the pronunciation, it's bull, and we write the O at the end. So you might think it's an E or an I, but it's not, it's bull, symbol. Volt. Volt. A unit of electric potential. So in the picture we can see someone using the multimeter to measure the electric potential of a socket. So for example, most UAE houses have 240 volt electricity. So it's the potential in your plug sockets in the house. So the spelling is quite easy. The pronunciation is quite easy for volt. You just need to remember the symbol is a V, capital V. Watt. Watt. This is a unit of power. For example, you have appliances in the houses using watts. For example, a 60 watt light bulb is sufficient for a small room. So the light you have is 60 watts. Now watt, the pronunciation is exactly like the question, what? But that one we use with an H. This one we don't have H because again it's someone's name. So watt and then a double T at the end. The symbol is just the W, capital W. Okay, so here are the electrical units again. Coulomb, equation, farad, Henry, hertz, joule, ohm, symbol, volt, watt. Thank you very much.